We know it's different. We know it's hard. We know it's not what we want. But we can do it, and we can make the best of it, because we're teachers.
Reading for pleasure, foundational math skills, creative writing challenges, exploring new and inquiry-based interests, and building continual relationships with students. This allows us to be the teachers who are remotely inspiring. This presentation is one educator's response to COVID-19's Creativity Challenge. When reflecting on the effective hows of teaching separated from my third grade students, I've remained focused on 4 things. 1. Building on my already created expectations and relationships with my students. 2. Opening up my educational team wider to parents, colleagues, and the community for constant communication, collaboration, and connectedness. 3. Reflecting and refining my teaching practices as I go in order to best engage and excite students as they are working from home. And 4. Allowing for forgiveness and grace for both myself and families. This isn't easy, but it is doable, and our relationships can strive through it all. Keeping these 4 ideals in mind helps to build a digital classroom of imagination, inspiration, and innovation. It allows me to be there for my students, even if I can't be right there. Continuing to cultivate caring connections. Through Choose Love daily reflections, social emotional read-alouds, daily Zoom sessions, and silly class meetings, me and my students are able to smile, to laugh, and to build one another up as our weeks pass.
I want you to think again about forgiveness. It is a fun book by Mo Willems, an Elephant and Piggy book, which I know we all love. Has this ever happened to you where it was hard to forgive a friend or a family member, and try to think of how can you forgive them in the future?
Break!
I am sorry. I do not care. My new toy is broken. I do not want to play with your new toy. I want to play with you. Friends are more fun than toys. The end. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to forgive someone today. Bye.
Collaboration with caretakers, colleagues, and the community is the second step to making remote inspiration possible. Google Classroom, Classroom Dojo, and daily Zoom meetings have been my main avenue of communication with my students, their parents, as well as other teachers. Being a lead teacher with my own Google Classroom, as well as with writing enrichment and specialists classrooms, allows me to help students in various areas. Additionally, I have 4 teachers added to my classroom, and we continually work together to provide feedback, supports, and guidance to parents and students. My students are also assigned at least one one-on-one video meeting with me each week in order to have direct instruction regarding anything they struggle with, or just to have a chat session. This occurs with other teachers in my classroom as well. It is a team approach to be successful, and being in constant communication with other teachers and families is necessary for everyone's success. Our school has also worked together with the community in a variety of ways in order to support families as well as uplift the community. we have a school-wide YouTube channel that supports Choose Love Read-Alouds, as well as community read-alouds. And our art teacher collaborated with the local museum, and our staff portrayed Words from Our Windows, an amazing artistic celebration of love, inspiration, and fun. These are just a few of the ways continual collaboration with one another can occur in this environment. It has been purposeful and powerful. Implementing innovative instruction is the third ideal in remotely inspiring students. What are students going to be taught in this setting? What type of learning is going to be the most purposeful? Simplicity and authenticity are what have led my innovative instruction. We've encouraged and celebrated various forms of reading, digital math applications and creations, inquiry-based theme studies, as well as direct and purposeful writing practices. Students have been asked to apply content to their lives and build on what they already know. They have been given creative options on how to share their information. They also get to have direct instructional sessions when needed.
Awesome. That's really neat. I love that. What would you like to work on today? We have writing to do. We have some math. We can go over what the assignments are for the week. I want you to see how much you actually already have done, because that organizer we did last week, Sophia, where you told me all your ideas, that has a lot of your paper on it already. So can you open up your opinion organizer that we worked on last week? It's under writing, and it's the opinion paper number 2, topic and plan. I want you to open that up for me. Yep, I can see you now. Perfect. Now, as we're going to jump to your reason paragraphs, because we kind of, when I want you to go back to your organizer, I want you to copy and paste the reason, your first reason, and put it right into where it says reason 1 paragraph, okay? Good job. Keep going.
Allowing for forgiveness and grace is an essential part of remotely inspiring students and staying positive with families. It is something that is hard to do, just like the other ideals we have, but it is so very, very necessary. As a teacher who some may say is very particular about how things get done, this is a struggle for me. I want to make sure my students are getting what they need, are prepared for next year, and are engaging on a level of higher order thinking that I see in my classroom. But the truth is, I can't know this in the same way. And in many cases, I can't have this. And that is okay. We have been thrown into uncharted territory, and we have been asked to create something purposeful seemingly overnight. We must remember that it won't be perfect, and that's okay. It won't be the same, and that's okay. It won't be tidy, and that is fine too. What students are doing is amazing. What families are doing is inspiring. And what we, teachers, are doing is exceptional. We are there. We are present. We never wavered. Students will remember our commitment, our attention, our smiles, and our never-ending love. And that's what matters.